Okay, the final part of the puzzle is kind of traffic statistics. So we need to track all this stuff. We need to know what traffic source is working well for us and what traffic source isn't. And this is where the links come in. So we can generate various different lists or campaigns. We can generate various links for those campaigns. And because we can look at those separately, we can put two different traffic sources, say, to two different links, and therefore we can compare those and to see which ones are performing better. And we do that by going to the affiliate traffic statistics at the top of the page. And by default, it will display all the statistics for the traffic that you've sent up to now. So everything in the system. And just to let you know exactly how this works, you can see on the left-hand side we've got sales hits, and the right-hand side we've got unique. So this is basically traffic, the total traffic that's being delivered, and these are the unique traffic. So they've filtered out duplicates to create the unique traffic. And down the bottom you'll see you've got the total number of sales here. In this case you've got 13 sales. And if you look over the left-hand side, you can see the specific details of the sales all up here. I'll just drill down to this a bit more so you can see that what's going on a bit better. So instead of looking at the overall things, obviously, as you get a lot of sales and a lot of traffic going through here, this graph will get quite busy. So what we need to do is we can drill down and say by product. So again, we've got a list of the existing products. If I drill down by product, you'll see now that it thins out a little bit, but we can see the individual links sent to that product. We can see the number of leads and the number of sales. So the top part of this is the number of links that are sent to the sales pages, and this one is the number of links sent to the lead pages. So that's two different sets of traffic sources, and then the overall sales that they've generated. And we can go in by campaign, so now we can thin it right down properly, so we can go into the specific lists and look how those are performing. So in this particular list, the PAEB4 list, we can see that we have three different links going out to it. Now they're all sales links, so we haven't got any lead traffic. We could send lead traffic to it, but we've only sent sales traffic to this one, and we've got a total, as you can see down there, of 10 sales, and they're displayed on the left-hand side. But we can drill right down now to traffic by sales links. So we go down to individual links. So this is where we can actually check our different traffic sources. If we give a different link to each traffic source, of course, we can monitor that. So if I look at the NGA special, for instance, and look at that traffic by sales link. Now these are sales links. And now I get a different view altogether, a much more detailed view. And what I can see from here is that this particular sales link, this NGA special, has had 44 overall hits, 42 of which are unique. From the exit pop of there, we'll have had 11 total subscribers added. So we're starting to build our list, and we'll have had 4 sales. So from a traffic of 42 uniques, we've had 11 subscribers, 4 sales, and over here you will see the individual sales. And down here you'll see all the individual traffic that's actually hit that. So those are the hits, so that's all the traffic raw data. And over here is the duplicate filtered traffic, so these are all the uniques. So you can see from that you've got the date it came in at and the IP address it came from, and over here you can also see the browser. So similarly you can look at the traffic by leads as well, and so you can see that you can actually drill down to some quite significant detail. So there's one more thing to show you that you can change the style of the graph. So if I go back and look at, for instance, traffic by product, and you'll see it's kind of got a donut display, which is easy on the eyes, so you can kind of see what's happening with the number of links and the percentage, but you don't get your specific numbers on here. So you can get into more detail by going down and selecting bar on the right-hand side, and that will bring you a bar graph out with all the totals in. So now you can see that for this particular product, the next generation affiliate, we've got 4 different links sent to that product. One has had 5 hits, only one is unique. One has 44 hits, 42 unique, 85 hits over here with 75 unique, 46 hits to this link and 43 unique. And we look down here and we'll see that we have some lead hits as well. So this will be another link. So this says free there. So obviously that's a little, I've put free in there to understand that that's a link that I'm sending direct to the lead magnet. And for that, you can see I've had 4 clicks to that one and 1 unique. And if I go down, I've got the total sales here of 10 sales for that particular product. So as I said, you can look at it in various different ways, but basically you can drill right down, and that means you have a complete understanding and clear picture of how your traffic is performing, and that means that you can get rid of your bad performing traffic, just don't buy any more of that, and you can ramp up your good performing traffic, and this really, really helps you kind of bring the profits in. Okay, that's a basic overview of Affiliate Rex. There is more stuff in there, and there's more detail, of course, in the training and instructional videos that come with the product.